520 fam, what's up, man? GC Ganja. Checking in. It's like 2 a.m. right now, almost. Once again, had a long, productive day today. Got home, got settled in. Fucking crashed out, man. I fell asleep for a second, man, but I snapped out of it. So here we are. We're smoking some wedding pie, man. This shit right here is good, man. Some flame shit. Wedding pie. THC is at 20.49% THC. And yeah, this shit's pretty good, man. It's a hybrid strain. Indica dominant. It's got like a good flavor, good floral, subtle sweetness, really gassy. And the effects, man, like you get hit in the body as well as getting that cerebral buzz, man. So I've been enjoying this strain. I had picked this up a couple days ago. I got a half ounce of the wedding pie, and then I got a half ounce of some Master Kush. So yeah, man, this shit is pretty good. What's up with you guys, though? I had to make time for you guys tonight. It's raining and shit. It's been raining all day. From like, I woke up this morning at what? Like 8:15 or some shit. And from 8 all the way up until right now, it's been straight raining. It's nothing heavy though, it's kind of light, but it's consistent. So you know me, man, I've been enjoying it today. I love rainy days. I like to drive in it, man. It's peaceful. And it just, something about it makes the whole day just a little bit more relaxed. People are more relaxed. Your energy is more relaxed. You know what I'm saying? And it just ain't, I don't know. It's just something about it for me. I hope everybody's had a good day. If you're watching this video, I hope you're smoking some good buds. Whatever you're smoking on, let me know what you guys got. I didn't really do my research before I went live tonight, so I don't really know what the wedding pie is crossed with. But like I said, man, it's got good flavor to it. The effects are good. I got a good deal on it. So another W. Actually got a little pre-roll too that I wanted to smoke with you guys. They hooked me up when I got the weed. Little free pre-roll. But the free shit, is always a hit and miss. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's like, oh, you could have kept that, My boy's got some Alien Labs OG Kush. That's what's up, bro. Thanks for popping in and dropping a comment. Alien Kush. I've never had that one. I don't think I've had that. I've had Alien OG, if that's the same thing, right? I think that's the same thing. I've had Alien before. I'll have to go look at my videos and see if I did a video on it, but sounds familiar. Cheers to that, bro. I'm smoking this wedding pie right now. 20% THC. Pretty good, bro. It's like I'm already feeling that face pressure coming in. Body is on relax right now. We still got another blunt to go. And I don't even know what strain this little pre-roll is right here. And yeah, I don't care for pre-rolls, man. I don't like the paper. Unless you pay for a good pre-roll, usually it ain't even all that. So after this little blunt right here, I'm gonna go ahead and spark that shit up, see what that's talking about. You can't go wrong with free shit, but we'll find out. Some pre-rolls that I had that were pretty fire were those ones that I got from FYP. If you guys remember, I was getting those pre-roll blunts. And I was getting the apples and bananas and the fucking, what was it? I forget the other one that I was getting. Some berry shit, man, but those were good, man. Them pre-roll blunts hit different. And I know that's a touchy subject for some of you guys. Some of you guys love these pre-rolls, man. The raws, the funnels. I don't like them though. I don't fuck with them like that. The only time you catch me smoking a pre-roll, like I said, is if it's for free or if it's a pre-roll blunt. Cause I mean, those pre-roll blunts were good. Shit, they had a good burn to them. Yeah, I haven't got one in a minute, but yeah, man, another rainy night. It's 2 a.m. right now. Just woke up out of my sleep to do this live. What's up, Tina? Yup, another hot box says, oh, you're gonna see me in the car a little bit more often than before because it's just been cold and shit, and I don't know. I feel like it's just more comfortable, you know. Not so much background noise, cause when I'm outside, you hear the wind and shit, all the water splashing around and shit from the rain. Yeah, it's warm and shit. So you'll see me in here a little bit more often. But what's up with you guys, man? What's going on tonight? I'm just trying to get blasted. You know me. Yeah, if anybody's had wedding pie before, you know that shit's good. The sound quality is better in the car too. Hey, that's what's up. And that's what we want. We want good quality content, man, for the real ones out there. Cause I know sometimes, man, there's been occasions where I run the video back and I'm like, damn, what the fuck, you know? Cause the audio comes in and out sometimes. I guess when I go live because of the connection. Hey, your daughter's a G, man. She be up late. Damn. I thought I stood up late. Shit. I guess I'm not alone out here. But yeah, that's what's up. It's grown up time right now. I remember my mom used to always tell me that shit. I used to hate it, man. Like, fuck you mean grown up time, man? Shit. I want to be up for grown up time. But yeah, same here. Everybody's asleep. Like I said, I was asleep. And I always snap out of it. Actually though, like last night was different. I was watching TV, man, and we had just smoked, and I fell asleep, and I stood asleep from then. It was like 12 or some shit, 12 something, all the way up until the morning. I got up at 8, so I slept through the whole night. Like didn't move, didn't roll. Like you know how sometimes you wake up out of your sleep to like roll over or some shit to reposition yourself. I didn't even do that, fam. Like I was just out. It was just a blur. And I haven't really been having too many dreams, I feel like. Let's spark up this pre-roll though. This raw shit, man. I know you guys love these. I don't really fuck with pre-rolls, but it was free. So let's see what it's talking about. Cheers. Tip first, man. Because these tend to run. Like these burn different to a blunt. Like a blunt has a consistent slow burn to it. This shit right here, sometimes it goes smooth, sometimes it don't. And with the pre-rolls, I find that they like sometimes they grind up that weed too fine. You know, like it's dust. You know what I'm saying? And it don't really burn good because it doesn't get a good airflow. But yeah, I feel like you gotta babysit these sometimes. With joints, you gotta kind of keep hitting it so it keeps that burn. Because if you just kind of let it sit, then it goes out, and then you gotta keep, lighten it up again, and that's when you make that shit burn even worse. So far so good. It's kind of just got like a herby flavor to it. That doesn't really taste familiar. Not that I got like this super memory or anything like that. I remember what every strain tastes like, but Cheers, man. I know you joint smokers out there like, hell yeah, bro. But man, it's nothing to me, man. I'd rather have a blunt. Oh shit, I'm getting all wet. I'm trying to air it out a little bit more. Can you hear the rain kicking in? Yeah. How can you not like the rain? Like, there's people out here that find it miserable, and I don't understand that. I'm like, how? You know, it's so fucking just to hear it. You know, especially at night, listening to that shit to go to sleep. You know, it's peaceful, dog. Like, what do you mean? Some people are just already miserable. You know, they try to blame it on shit. Just like some people are real fucking lazy and they blame it on smoking weed. Like, the weed makes me lazy. Like, nah, bruh. Yeah, man, I know Tina's on that same page, man. I know you fuck with the rain. Shout out to all the pluviophiles out there, man. There should be a new episode of Black Mafia Family. I don't know if you guys watch that show, but that shit's pretty good. Yeah, you sleep with the rain sounds too. That's us every night, man. We got this hatch baby, and that shit, like, yeah, that shit is on every night. Same sound, rain, because I don't really like care for anything else. You know, like the waves of the ocean, or like a river flow, or fucking like there's a sound where it's kind of like crickets in the background and shit, and they just don't hit like the rain. But if you guys don't listen to the rain or to any kind of sound to go to sleep, I highly recommend that you do. It helps you go to sleep faster and stay asleep longer, I feel like. You know? So try it out, man. They got YouTube videos you can put on. Like 10-hour videos, so you know it lasts through the night. Some of them though, like if you get a sleep sound with an ad though, that shit'll kill your vibe, dog. So don't even do it. Make sure it's ad free. Cause last thing you want to do is be like, you know, asleep and then you hear a fucking ad pop in. Like, you know who does ads real bad? Fucking Hulu, dog. Like, you ever be watching your show and then an ad comes on and that shit is mad loud, like extra loud, you know? Like, you gotta turn that shit down every time. I don't know what it is. Like, they're trying to throw the ad in your face. Like, listen to this. But that shit be loud, man. Like, pay attention. If you guys have Hulu, next time you're watching your show and then an ad comes on, watch how loud. Watch how much louder that ad is. Like sometimes we gotta fucking hurry up and find the remote and turn that shit down, you know, because the kids are asleep or some shit. We don't really be on Hulu like that though, you know, because Hulu's like okay, Hulu's alright. We got Philo. Philo is cool. It's like TV on demand shit, so like they got a bunch of shit that you can watch. Um, Sometimes it's weird though because they schedule it. Sometimes you'll try to watch something and it'll tell you like you gotta wait, you know, to a certain time to watch it. Like it's fucking weird, but yeah, I don't know. A lot of the shows that I watch are like older. Oh shit, stacking four sounds on the laptop. White, brown, pink noise, beach waves. Yeah, that's what's up, man. For me, it's just straight rain, man. I don't really like anything else. But that's what's up, man. Yeah, that shit helps, man. So if you guys don't, you know, listen to any kind of sound effects to go to sleep, I suggest you try that shit. Especially if you got little ones, you know, because like it sucks when you're a sensitive sleeper, you know. Like my mom was like that. Um, shit, my wife is like that. My kids are like that. Well, not really though. Not. Let me take that back. My kids, not so much, just because they're getting used to like, you know, sleeping through sounds. Like sometimes I'll be watching TV and my son will be asleep next to me, and I'm watching fucking like an action movie and there's like, you know, shooting scenes and shit. I'm like, dang, my son is over here sleeping through fucking war, man. Like, you know, the sounds and shit. I gotta hurry up and turn it down. But when the hatch baby's on, like, you know, it helps them like get used to hearing something in the background. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know, man. Like, because we listen to that shit so much to sleep without it, it's too quiet. You know, like it's crazy how when it's too quiet, but it's the quiet is so fucking loud. You know what I'm saying? Like it's such a weird like way to put it, but it's so quiet. It's like whoa, like put something on. Like it's just that's too much. You know? Cause I don't like to sit in dead silence. You know, it's just like it's eerie to me. So I like to hear something, shit, you know. Put the TV on just to have some background noise or some shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's like it's weird. You're just sitting there and it's dead silent and shit. And just like you can hear your fucking like your arteries pumping blood and shit. Like your pulse, you can hear that shit. Yeah, I don't like that. My wife thinks I'm weird for that one, but I'm just like, come on, like it's too quiet in here, you know. But yeah, this pre roll ain't shit. I'm not feeling like I'm getting, you know, I'm not adding to the high. I feel like the blunt was way better. And it's always that free shit, bro. You know, like I knew it. So like, I kind of was just like, man, I almost told him like it's all good, bro. Like I don't need that. But I just figured like whatever, just something to smoke to add to the session. I don't even know what strain it is, but not much flavor going on. It's just kind of like a herby taste, and the weed is like real. They ground it up too much, so it's kind of like a slow burn. It's not really hitting as much as I would like. And that's another thing too. Like the blunts hit heavy, you know. Like look, see, I had to really hit that shit. The blunt though is just like nothing. It's effortless. Just fat hits. Sure. I'm enjoying my night though. Good vibes. You can't let people fucking ruin your vibes, man. As much as they try, you know, it's just like I don't know. It's not easy being like, you know, the calm, relaxed dude all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult. Like as a man, you gotta be chill. Cause if you're a loud dude, that's kind of female, you know. In my opinion, I feel like dudes need to be like, yeah, you know, dudes need to just kind of like know how to control their shit, you know, for a man at least. Yeah, people try to kill your vibes, man. People are having bad days, or they're irritated about some shit, or they're not happy about something in their lives. You know what I'm saying? So they just kind of like, you know, throw salt whenever they can, or take out their frustrations on you and shit. It's like fuck that, man. But for the most part, man, I'm a pretty peaceful dude. Not a lot bothers me, but shit that does bother me really bothers me. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of things bother me, but when something does, it's kind of hard for me to like swallow it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause me when I get upset, man, I just kind of like shut off. You know, I need to remove myself. I'd rather not be around. You know what I'm saying? And what's up? Mike, what's going on? Peace and love. Thanks for sliding in here. You know, we smoking some good buzz, man. We smoked the blunt already. We're finishing up this pre-roll that I got for free, which ain't really shit. And then we got another blunt to go, man. So yeah, we're in here smoking, man. Just, you know, talking about whatever. Uh, excuse me. It's a little chilly out, you know, it's raining and shit, but it's a light drizzle. It's been like a long day of just light drizzling, cold gloominess. fucking went to La Michoacana. I don't know if you guys know about that shit, but it's like a Mexican ice cream parlor, and they got that fire. Let's just say that the ice cream that they make is just like nothing compares. You know, you can go to Baskin Robbins, you know, you can go to Cold Stone, but I just feel like you ain't fucking with La Michoacana, man. They just, anyways. I got a banana split. It was like $10. You get three different scoops, and it's just like a little banana split Sunday. Man, Tina, you know what's up? Cause they got branches everywhere. They even got one in fucking Dubai. I just found that out. I was like, damn, like, you made it when you're in Dubai, dog. Like, have you ever seen Dubai? Like, I never been there, but I've seen like, you know, shit. It looks beautiful out there, bro. It looks fucking futuristic out that way. But yeah, man, I got three scoops. I got fucking Ferrero Rocher. They got this Ferrero Rocher chocolate. Scoop of that. I got this one called Gansito. I don't know if you guys know about those. It's like a Mexican Twinkie. You know? That shit. I just tried it today. The girl recommended that shit because of which one did I was about to go with fuck, I forgot which one I was gonna get, but she was like, if you've never tried the Gansito, like that's my favorite one. And I was just like, well shit. She was like, I'll let you sample it. That shit was fire. That shit was good. So we got a scoop of that. And then of course, I had to get the pistachio because pistachio just hits all the time. So yeah, that was some chocolate fudge, whipped cream, fucking peanuts. Like hell yeah. And I still got it in the freezer because I only took a couple bites when I first got it because we were just about to eat dinner and shit. The fry was my favorite, but I need to try the Gansito. Hey, because I've tried the mazapan. I don't know if you guys know what mazapan is. It's like a little. If you ever been to the liquor store and you ever see that little brown circular and it has like a rose on it, it's like a Mexican candy. That shit's fire. I used to love those. But they got that flavor ice cream. What else do they got? They got this tequila and almonds one that's fire. The coconut one is because you gotta remember, La Michoacana, that shit is authentic, dog. So like, you've had coconut ice cream before, but nah, that ain't the one. Like, you need to go to fucking La Michoacana and get you some coconut ice cream because that shit is like, man, like it's got mad chunks of coconut in it. Like that shit is. I love fucking coconut ice cream. Even like the paletas, little Mexican ice cream bars. That shit. Anyways, that shit was good. We also got some Toasty Locos. Toasty Locos is like chips with fucking like cucumber, Jamaica, which we don't get. We don't get the Jamaica because Jamaica is kind of like, it ain't really that flavorful. It's just a texture. I feel like it kind of has the same consistency as like an apple, like a piece of apple, or a potato. But yeah, it ain't really much flavor to it, and yeah, so we don't really get that shit. And then, fuck, what is them little pieces of meat called? Like the little, I don't want to say chicharrones, but like, it's like the stomach lining of a pig, like those little pieces that you would have in menudo, and they're kind of like white. You know what I'm saying? And they put it in there too, but we don't really get that much because they like to put like heavy on that shit, and it's like chewy. It kind of reminds me of like, it's kind of rubbery. You know what I mean? And then they put cucumber. They put little tamarindo candies in there. No doubt, I love coconut. Anything the white makes a coconut. Curry chicken, dog. Oh damn, homie. You're doing that shit big over there, bro. I never had no coconut curry, but I know that's like authentic, like Indian shit too. I know they cook with like coconut milk and shit like that, So that sounds good. Cause me too, bro. Like I love coconut, dog, and I've come across a lot of people that don't like coconut, and they try to make it seem like I'm weird, but I'm like, how the fuck, Like if you were stranded on an island and you would fucking just be so fortunate enough to have a coconut tree there, oh, you're surviving. As long as that motherfucker's pushing coconuts out, you got the fucking the coconut meat. You know what I'm saying? The raw coconut, and then you got the coconut water. That's like the most hydrating shit you could drink. So yeah, people are tripping, dog. I love coconut. Coconut is so fucking good. What I don't like though is like dehydrated shit, like dry. You know how you like, like when you're baking some shit and you get that bag of that shit. Like I don't like that shit. I like that shit to be like in an ice cream, or like, cause I'm not sitting there cracking coconuts and eating it raw like that either. Cause that's good, but it's a little bit too, what can I say, like too natural. It's like coconut water is the best yet. I don't really drink coconut water. Like like I don't really drink the coconut water because like I said, it's bitter, like, it's a little too like it's a little too raw. I like that sweet shit. Coconut frozen yogurt too. Oh yeah. Hey, the Froyo place is fire too. While we're sitting here talking about ice cream and shit. Froyo is smack too. My favorite though, to be honest, this might be real fucking like I might be real basic for this, but the French vanilla, that shit is good. I don't know. All right, bro, have a good one, man. Thanks for popping in. But yeah, the frozen yogurt spots hit too. You gotta get the fucking cheesecake bites. You gotta get the little pieces of cheesecake as a topping. Um, they got these little like strawberry boba flavor filled like you can get those too. I don't really like boba though. Boba, it just because the boba that I've had, it's supposed to be like tapioca, right? Like I've had the little boba milk tea drink before, but I didn't get the milk tea. I got like actually it was like a fruit smoothie type with the boba in it. And I don't know, it kind of gives me like fish egg vibes. It's just weird, So I don't really fuck with the boba. But what else do I get? You gotta get like peanuts and shit. You always got like almonds is my favorite. If they got the almond pieces, yeah. Peanut ones are cool too. But it's real basic. Almonds though, that's a step up right there. Let's spark this blunt though. Hey, let me just say right now, if my video cuts off, it probably won't even be the video that cuts out because I'm using my other phone for the flash for the light. So if that shit goes out, like, yeah, we might have to wrap up the video. But I don't think it's gonna go out soon. Just before that shit, before the blunt is over, if the light goes out, then just know like, hey, thank you guys for popping in, all that good shit. But I'm trying to like, make it through the end, to the end. So see, like, look, the flavor of this wedding pie, killing that pre-roll, man. Just night and day, man. This shit has like a really sweet floral, like gas to it. So yeah, man. I appreciate you guys that are in here though. Tina, you're always a real one. I know we had popped in but had to leave. You're a real one. Cause I know, man. I know we all got shit to do. I don't expect you guys to sit here and like watch me the whole time. But for the ones that come in here and just say what's up, drop a comment real quick. You know what it is. Like, it's all love. Cause I'm not the most entertaining dude. I ain't always talking about the most hype shit. I'm not always like doing something. I just fucking go to work a lot and come on. To be honest, and then I be up late, so I go live with you guys. That's it. But I guess it's just my energy, right? That's what I assume. Like, I know I'm not always talking about shit, so I'm like, what do these people actually like about me? And I'm like, okay, it's probably just my energy, just the conversation I have with you guys. Because, I come off pretty welcoming and warm, right? Like, I don't seem like, awkward or anything like that. But there's not a lot of awkward silence in my videos. I kind of keep it flowing. I try to, at least. It's not easy. Sometimes it's like, I don't got shit to say. I'm gonna just come on here and smoke. Smoke and cough, you know? made it past 4,000 subs though. I know that don't sound like a lot, but to me that's a lot, dog. Cause I'm like, if I was in a room right now with 4,000 people, dog, that's a lot of fucking people, you know. And not all of you guys, tune into my shit. I'm sure there's a lot of people that like subscribe to me but don't really watch like that. Just because I feel like my views and my likes don't reflect my subs, the number of subs that I have. But it's all good, man. Just to know that you guys, catch me when you can. Yeah, 4K is cool. Yeah, thanks, Tina. I appreciate that. You probably got way more followers and shit than me, but yeah, man, shit. It's cool. I've been doing this since 2018. I started in like October, so like the end of the year. And I figured like I get like a little over 1,000 subs a year. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Right. That's good numbers. And it's just like I feel like it's because of my content that my shit's not. I feel like if I was doing regular videos or like DIY videos or like food review videos and shit like that, I feel like I would have way more subs because the content that I push out, weed related and shit, YouTube ain't really a big fan of us weed smokers like that, so our community's kind of small on here. I don't want to say small, I'll say like, like you gotta search for this shit. It ain't gonna just pop up in your feed, The algorithm ain't really pushing no weed content. So, for the ones that smoke weed and like, live the lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? You guys find me when you can, when you come about me or whatever. So, yeah, that's the only thing. And it sucks because we can't monetize our videos, to the ones that do weed videos. We can't we can't monetize our shit, get ads and all that just because we don't follow the guidelines, But it's all good, man. 4,000, no, that's a lot. So I'll take it, Nice, hell, bro. This shit is really like hitting me hard. The first one, for sure. What's up, man? I'm just thinking about that ice cream. Man, I'm gonna go watch my show, eat some good ice cream, enjoy my night, And then it's back to the grind. Every day is another day to grind, Another bill to pay, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, but you gotta make the most of it. You gotta look for the little moments in life and just enjoy that shit. Enjoy it. Because there's always gonna be bills. There's always gonna be like shit to do. The list don't ever end. There's shit to do. What are you talking about? When you're an adult, it's like, man, fuck. It's like, okay, like overload, like chill, like, can I get a break? You know what I'm saying? But when you're young, you can't wait to get older. You're like, man, I can't wait till I'm 18. It's like, shit. I wish I could go back and tell myself, like, slow down a little bit. Like, life gets real, okay? So just enjoy this ride. When you're a kid living at home, it's like a free ride, You gotta do chores and then, you gotta like pull your weight. At least I had to, man. I always had to be like doing something, cleaning up, shit. Running errands for my mom and shit. Like I remember going to like wash clothes, going to the grocery store like 5 times a day and shit. Cause we lived right around the corner from a grocery store. So I was always at the fucking store for last minute shit. And then it was just kinda like something to do, So yeah. My childhood was cool though, for the most part. There was some moments, like my mom wasn't always like the best at choosing. Like my dad ain't shit, my sister's dad ain't shit. So there was like drama with that. And coming up in a house where there's a lot of arguments and shit, kind of like, I feel like that's why I'm so like protective of my peace, dog, because coming up, I had to listen to a lot of bullshit, and I just don't want that for my kids. So it's like, you gotta be an adult, and you gotta fucking do what you gotta do for your kids. You guys know that shit. But yeah, man. So it's like now that I'm older, I'm so like, it's gotta be peaceful, or else I can't relax. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to let shit bother me, it don't really help. And it's like, you can't really bring that shit home. Like, if you're out working and shit and dealing with drama, I know that shit can be a lot to deal with, because it's like, nobody wants drama in their workplace. Or if you got like beef with family, you can't let that shit come home with you, man. You know? Because your house is like, it's your like safe spot. You know what I'm saying? It's where you're your most vulnerable, and it's important to like make sure it's a happy home. You know? So yeah, like I just remember like, bullshit when I was a kid. So I know you guys feel me on that. But shit, I'm ragged, dude. Like, it's all in my face right now. The head pressure is lovely. Like, my head feels like a straight balloon right now. The pressure is mostly like behind my eyes, so it's like I got kind of like, it feels like I got like goggles on or some shit, some glasses or something. And the body is buzzing. The body is buzzing. I'm gonna take my ass in this house and just kick back. Eat some fire ass ice cream. They got good shit at La Michoacana though. Like, some places do different shit though. Like, I noticed that. Like this one that I went to, that's like 20 minutes away. They make churros. Shit. But yeah, they hook it up with the churros and shit. So I could have got an ice cream sundae with churros. You know? But the one that I went to, they don't do churros. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why? You should. You know? But I don't know, there's just something about a fucking fresh churro. That shit is so good. Like, I love churros, man. So yeah, I was a little upset about that. But that one time when I did get it, cause like there's one over here, cause I got two in like my area that are close, fairly close. Um, man, she hooked it up though. It was some long pieces too. We got like two long pieces, 3 scoops of ice cream, and then they just hooked that shit up like a sundae. But it's like, oof. You gotta eat it fresh though, because I try to fucking put it in the freezer. I ate a little bit of it and I put it in the freezer, to save for later. And them churros were hard as fuck, like rocks. It sucked, dude. I was a little upset. I tried to take it out and like microwave them, but it was like mushy. So that's definitely something you want to take down when it's fresh. Like right now, I know I'm gonna go inside and fucking try to eat my shit, and the bananas are gonna be hard as fuck. But whatever, dog. I'll thug it out. Yeah, man, the sweater that shit is not half bad. Shit is good. It's heavy. I need some heavy shit. That's how I really get my relax on. But yeah, man. What you guys doing right now? It's fucking. If it's 2, 3 a.m. over here, I know it's like 6, 7 over there where you guys are at right now. would get it again too. I've had this wedding pie before though, so it's like I'm not surprised. Um, it's just like added to the list, you know. If I was any character in that '70s show, who would I be? Shit. To be honest with you, I'm about to really kill your vibe right now. I ain't never watched that show before. Like I've seen it, I know what it is, I know who's in it. You know, like I've seen like bits and pieces of it, but I've never gotten into that show. It's just like I know, like I know it's a classic show. You know what I'm saying? I know it's like, but it was just always kind of too scripted for me. You know, like I don't know. I know I killed your vibe right now. It's either that, my bad, but I don't fuck with that '70s show. I never really watched it like that. It got all quiet. She's probably like, "Fuck this! I'm about to get off of this video right now." That's funny. Uh, yeah, I don't really like scripted shit though, like that. When it feels scripted, you know. I don't know, and then like the fake laughter in the background kind of reminds me like Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince was fire though. Yeah. Will Smith was cool up until he fucking decided to get up and slap Chris Rock on TV, dog. Like I just lost respect for my dude, you know. Like what the fuck, bro? You know he's little. Like that's a, you know, like that's some bully shit. That's how I felt about that. But Chris Rock, man, he killed his shit when he went live and did his selective outrage. That new shit, that new stand up he just did. At the end of his shit, man, he was talking about the Will Smith fiasco, and he killed his shit, man. He kept it real. So yeah. But anyways, we've come to the end of the blunt. I'm high as hell, fam. So I'm ready to take my ass inside, eat some good ice cream. And yeah, peace and love to you guys. I'll catch you on the next one.